What's up, everybody? It's JDM Garage Hero. We are back with another banger today. I do so much car shit that I honestly can't keep up with recording and filming and editing and uploading, so that's the reason why it's always just kind of delayed lately. But in the background, I am constantly buying, selling, moving, building, fixing, and now we are heading on another adventure. I came across a full RSX Type S with a manual transmission, obviously, and the K28-2, low mileage, clean, and the car looks to be complete stock and probably wasn't beat on. Either way, the vehicle is totally roached. In fact, you can see from the photos here that it has incurred fire damage on the rear end, and so it is effectively totaled. I mean, this car is definitely beyond repair. There's no possible way we're going to bring it back to life, anything like that. And thus, it doesn't even come with a title. And honestly, what's good about this car is the engine transmission, the swap, the ECU, the wiring harness, everything's there and it's complete, ready to go. You don't need to worry about anything. And to be able to get your hands on something like this for under $3,000 is badass. So I couldn't pass up. It's 5 hours away from my house. It's almost to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I'm coming from the Detroit area. But like I said, it's too good to be true or too good to be passed up. And the seller seems honest. It's another Honda guy. So he's got a bunch of other cars. Maybe we'll, take a quick little peek around what he's got. But I'm going to rent a U-Haul dolly, and I'm going to take this 10, 11-hour round trip and bring this car home. So stay tuned. All right, here we go. Downtown Chicago. We are making progress. There's the skyline there. We're coming in. Here we go.
Right, as you can see, we got the trailer on the car, but now I've just shown up to the address of where I'm supposed to pick it up, and we got a nice CRX here. So it looks like the Honda boys are in town. We'll be pulling up shortly. Okay, this dude seems really fucking cool. Seems like we're the same person. He's got a Monkey and a bunch of other little Hondas. Got a Toyota 4Runner, a couple Integra GSRs. Well, I don't see him. I don't see the RSX. I don't see the guy here anywhere. Keegan! Keegan! Really fucking hope I didn't just drive 5 hours, 10-hour round trip to get totally screwed over on a deal. Totally ghosted. There's no way. Crazy thing is, all his tools are laid out. CRX is right here. Okay, so the Brohan definitely just showed up a second after, and he's super nice. He's apologizing for not being here, and now I'm test driving the car. It doesn't have a steering wheel on here right now. All we have is the fancy vice grip here, but it should get the job done. Okay, yeah, this thing feels good. We're taking it. Oh God, how crazy is this? Oh man, this thing's so sick. I love the spoon wheels on it too. I've been looking for a set of the Slipstreams. Are they? Well, I mean, they get their job done and they look good, so it's a very it's a very period correct build though. Okay, so of course I wasn't going to miss an opportunity to chat up a fellow CRX owner. He did have a pretty cool build, and it was nice just to chat with a fellow Honda enthusiast. While I was down in the Chicago area, I did make plans to pick up another set of wheels for another Miata. Here you can see we have the RSX Type S loaded up on the back of the U-Haul, and it was a pretty smooth ride until we got the car back. Here you can see it is in its final resting place while it's undergoing the part out. This is a good spot because it's on gravel and I can have spills, etc., and not have to worry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have left of the RSX. You can see that this door, the other door is gone. We definitely have the front bumper, the headlights, the one headlight with the fenders, the hood gone. I have all the suspension over here gone, control arms, struts, etc. I have this rocker panel gone, which is good because someone else got into an accident, needed a new rocker panel. Steering wheel's gone, etc.
basically I'm ready to scrap this shell. So today's the day. I'm gonna get this motor pulled out and then I am done with this car. Time to move on to the next part out car. But let's get this on a time lapse. All right, so you can see we got the motor and the trans out together out of the engine. Actually wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be, so came out pretty easy. Pulled it with the wiring harness, with the fuse box attached, with the charge harness as well. And overall, it was a nice clean pull, no issues, nothing broken along the way, and came out pretty smooth. So now we gotta do the challenging bit of trying to get this bad boy onto a dolly so I can wheel it up to the garage. All right, here we go.
Okay, so this is something that I always do whenever I'm starting a new project. I keep a list in my phone showing exactly how much I purchased it for or how much I have invested into it and how much I'm selling it for. In this case, I am parting the vehicle out, and this is a really good thing because I don't have to turn a single wrench with it. I can basically just have somebody come through, bring their own tools, take the parts that they need, and then they pay me. And with that, I've sold over $1,000 worth of parts on it, and I haven't scrapped the shell out even yet. And the main moral of the story here is that you don't need to spend thousands of dollars on an expensive engine swap for your project car. In fact, if you can find a parts car like this one that's been damaged in the back maybe, but everything else is good, you can part out all of the good parts on it, help out a lot of people that are looking to put their own cars back together, and then have a good, clean running swap for your car that you know runs without any doubts. All right, and there you go, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Stay tuned for some more car adventures and take good care.